breakfast this morning. I'm not feeling good. I think I got the kids cold, definitely. And I didn't really feel like having my vegetables. I just wanted something warm and comforting. But I'm still hungry. So I know that if I don't have my vegetables, I'm kind of going to mess myself up. And so I will go ahead and have those first. I've got beans, steamed broccoli, and tomatoes with garlic salt. And then I have my apple pie oats with blueberries and bananas. And then I'm going to have that afterward. And that is my breakfast. And all of this, honestly, this is like a huge bowl. It's like 1/3 cup of oats. That's it, rolled oats. And it just, I use the Hungry Girl method of cooking it. So I use like double the amount of liquid and I let it cook for a really long time until it gets really big. Now I do add a tablespoon of chia seeds. So that's where my points come from. It's 2 points of chia seeds for 1 tablespoon of the chia seeds. And then, 1 point of unsweetened almond milk as well. So my entire breakfast is 3 points on the purple point. All right, I didn't eat a lot of that oatmeal. I actually have quite a bit of it left, and I don't like wasting food, and I love oatmeal, so I don't mind saving some for later. This is gonna make a nice snack if I get hungry again. There we go. All right, for lunch I just had a bean burrito and a whole wheat tortilla, some blackberries, diet soda, and a hard-boiled egg. And for dinner I had vegetables, beans, rice, a little avocado, egg, and some bread, and then decaf afterward, and then also had a couple of cough drops. Good Friday morning, everybody. I hope you can have a wonderful day. WW Freestyle Joy had asked me if I would share some of the cookbooks that I use for recipe inspirations. So I thought I'd tack that onto this video in case anybody's interested. And I'll show you some of the ones that I love to go to for inspiration. Thanks, Joy, for the idea. One of the things that I love to collect are cookbooks, and I have one for every diet I've ever been on. But not only that, I love different types of food from all over the world, and we have a lot of sensitivities in our family. So I have a lot of books. So here are some of the books that I really love. You can tell, I'm going to tip you off right now because you're going to go, what is all that stuff hanging out of those books? You can tell how much I love a book and the recipes by the amount of sticky notes that I put in here to mark the pages. And if I borrow them from the libraries like I did these, and I see so many sticky notes in them, then I know I want to buy the book. And then I go and order it from Amazon. So this one I've made a couple of recipes over the last couple of weeks, which I've shown you. I really do recommend it. I love this one, Truly Healthy Family Cookbook. And this is the author here. I don't want to, mess up people's names, so I'll just show it to you. This is a really wonderful book. She has some really easy recipes, but very satisfying. And they really make you feel like you're eating like a normal person, not like you're on a diet. So I love that book. This one is a favorite, Fix It and Forget It Instant Pot Cookbook. I don't like all Instant Pot cookbooks, but this one is really good. It's very well-rounded. I don't have a lot of sticky notes in there right now, but the recipes that I have made, I've been extremely pleased with. So that one, these two I am actually going to purchase once I take those back to the library. This one has been very interesting, instant and healthy. And again, this is an Instant Pot cookbook. Now, you're going to see something in a lot of my books that I really like. I really tend to look for the American Heart Association or American Diabetic Association or something that, it's kind of like their base is to really help you put together a healthy diet. And so I end up finding lots of usable recipes in books like that. This is a really great one. Now, this is a plant-based book, but as you can see, it's got a lot of favorite recipes in here. And one of the reasons why is because being on the Purple Plan, I have found that this can lay a really good base for the base of my meal, and it's very, very low points and very healthy. And then on top of that, if I don't want to go plant-based, or if I do, I can, play with that later. But it's got some really great recipes in there. This one has been really good in the past, Recipes for Life again, from the makers of Healthy Choice. And they just got some really good all-around, recipes that Oh, and you know, this is funny, but I bought this secondhand, and inside I found this letter in here that somebody had written to themselves, and they had written out their goals and what they wanted in life. And I felt like I was peering in. Maybe I should have just thrown it away, but it was so inspiring to just see what somebody would do for themselves. I just left it in here so that I can run across it every now and then, and kind of like, it just made me feel good to see somebody setting such wonderful goals. Hungry Girl. I have a lot of her books. This one is probably my favorite, 300 Recipes Under 300. This is the one that has my red velvet pancakes in it, and I absolutely love that. I really highly recommend any of the Hungry Girl books. This one is another one that I've found. It is by Devin Alexander. It's called It's Not Fattening. Over 150 ridiculously easy recipes for the super busy, and they're very much like the Hungry Girl recipes. So they're good food, fast, and very, very low in points, and very satisfying. So really all around good book. And you can see by the sticky notes, I really do like it. This one I have to show you. It's Rachel Beller. She is an MS-RDN, and she wrote Eat to Lose, Eat to Win. Okay, this is not only a good cookbook, but what she does is she's put together a really basic, all-together nutrition class for you. And so she teaches you all the basics. If you want to get on a good, healthy, well-rounded diet, she really lays everything out for you. And it's very simple. It's very well put together. She explains the grains. She does address, you know, different types of sensitivities and things like that. But she really covers it all, and it's a very well put together book. I highly recommend this in a repertoire, just to have. It's a great book to have. This one I really like, Eat What You Love Every Day, and this one is by Marlene Koch, and you can see by the amount of sticky notes, I was looking for those, that I love it. I love this book. It really has, this is another one that I can make something out of here for my family, and they feel like they're just really, you know, getting treated. And I know I can stay on point as well. It's a great book. This one I really like, Healthy and Delicious. Eat better, live better, feel better. All right, and this has recipes that are clean eating, heart healthy, gluten-free, sugar-free, vegetarian, healthy makeovers, and so much more. I really like it. I don't have a lot of sticky notes in here yet, but I really feel like this is going to be one of those that is often used. I really, really do like that when it's paperback. This is by far one of my favorites, Weight Watchers' favorite home style recipes. If you ever see this book, I highly recommend having it. It's a classic. It's wonderful. Don't have a lot of sticky notes in here yet, but every single recipe that I've made in here is has been fabulous. And there's in fact a southern banana pudding one in here that I'm going to try out, and I know my family's going to love that. So anyway, I have so many cookbooks, but I wanted to share a few of my favorites with you. Thanks to Freestyle Joy for recommending that I make this video and share some of my favorite books. All right, guys, love you a lot, and I'll see you later.